See, I done rode it back. I got a black Q50. I want to do the S one in a few days. It's in red when they get one in. But this one is a Q50s. It's not the red one. They are 400 one. So this is the inside. The trunk is very nice and heavy. That's the trunk space. If you guys looking for a ton over trunk space, this is only like 13 cubic feet of space inside. But it's pretty nice inside. You got your parking sensors inside. The lights are all LEDs. They are LEDs around. You got your... I love these wheels. I love these wheels from the standard wheels. These are 19-inch wheels with the Brimroll brakes on it too. And you got the performance brakes right here too, with the locking and everything like that. So I prefer these wheels from the standard one, and you got the upgraded brakes. So we're gonna hop inside. And I got the key too. They did update the key too. So this one is 53. So your seats can fold down too. You can put them up, but you have to move this seat more forward. So we can move the other seat more forward. Come right back. So you know what I mean. The letters inside is very nice. You have all soft touch. I like this little thing. I got this station going right here. It's very roomy in here too. Let's hop up in here. So you got your vent control stuff like that in here. So this is the inside. The door is very solid. You got your cup holders right here. Got your pass through. The seats can fold down too. You just saw those. It's very comfortable. I got good space in here. I got good space for my head. I am 5'11". I feel like I taller that though, but I am 5'11", so you know what I mean. I got good motor space in here. I got good leg room in here. It's pretty nice in here. It's very, very nice in here. If you want more space, they offer the bigger sedans. They're gonna be discontinuing them too. I don't know why, but you know what I mean. Yes, hop to the front of the car and see how it is. But I like this Jaguar. Nissan always have some nice seats inside, and I feel very snug in here. So let's hop to the front. What they did all new, they changed the key. So, and then they have like a sensor. You know how on the older ones you used to have to touch the button to open the car, but now they have a sensor to open the car. They put a sensor right here, and then on the key itself, you press it to lock it. Then you hold on this. Then you can start the car, to cool the car or warm the car. Depends on the temperature outside. So this is the inside. This is nice. They refresh it. They update it after the years. You get your station right here. You got your 13-way adjustable seating in here. You got this. This is fully decked out from all the packages in here. It's a nice update though. So how you start the car when it's in the start mode? You put your foot on the brake. You don't need this no more, and you just push the button. So you know what I mean. Let's turn on some AC in here. So this car is very they updated nicely. It has all the packages. It has the power steering scope, has the blind spot monitor, has the Bose audio system in here. It has, they updated this. Thank God, they made it more responsive. They made it more clearer now. They updated all these little Infotainment system to make it more easier to put in a destination now. They higher the resolution on it. These are the safety features, the blind spot monitoring, your pre-collision system, your lane keep assist. All that is in here. Your adaptive cruise control. And then over here you got a helper screen to your shoe all your stuff in here too. So that's how you do helper stuff to your shoe in here. So this is for over here. So you can get mixed up sometime. This is for the screen over here. So it goes through, you can go through all your period settings in here, stuff like that, your gas mode and all that stuff. So you know what I mean? And you can, if you don't want to see anything, and then over here, so it's got the stuff, and then you can turn all them on or turn them off. I will keep everything on, and then you have adaptive cruise control too, and you got your heated seats. Infiniti, why you don't put cool seats in here? You offer it on a bigger Infiniti. There's cool seats in here. I think they should have did that. There was cool seats in here too. So you know what I mean? That they should have just did that. You know what I mean? There was cool seats, and then you can control from this little knob over here. You do that your parking sensors on here, and your 60 view camera system and parking sensors. That's what you're hearing too. You can turn them off, and then you can turn it on too. So you know what I mean? And then over here, hold on. Over here, this is all you show for navigation. It seems like it's way more faster now. It's showing traffic. It's way more faster, and it's more. You can more respond it more better. Than you can click to your radio and all that stuff in here. Then put your radio over here too. So you know what I mean. I would just use this for navigation though. I would just use this for navigation. I don't think I would just ever use this period. I would just use this for navigation and just put all the stuff down here. Cause your radio's down here. That's so crazy. You can turn on your thing. And this is what they updated. They make it a more higher resolution. So this Bose sound system sounds very nice. Yes. Yes. Just put it on. This sound system sounds very good. You can control the bass of it too and stuff like that, and the treble. So see other stuff you can do in here too. You can go back to your home menu, you can go back to your climate control, you can put on your heated steering wheel. This one has the heated steering wheel. You can put on the heated seats. I don't know why they don't put cool seats in here. It's a bummer. They need to put cool seats in here. You're paying this so much money for this vehicle. You know what I mean? You can turn on your AC control, you can turn it off, you know what I mean? You can turn it on auto, you can sync the climate controls together. If you want this to be a little bit more higher, your passenger. I have that in my car. So yeah, I save, you know what I mean? Because like, I have a passenger who's always cold, otherwise I always hot, so that's they used to call this the mirror saver, because like my spouse would be cold and then I would be hot, you know what I mean? I like this system right here. So down here is your radio. You can change your radio and stuff like that. So they have buttons. They even have a CD player down here. A lot of people going away from that. Then over here you got your ashtray, stuff like that. You know, you just storage down there. I don't know what you will put down there. Then you got your charge port, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Then you got your sport mode, you know what I mean? So the sport plus this is supposed to do the suspension. So you know what I mean? It's supposed to do the suspension and stuff like that, and then you got regular mode. You can go, like you say, just like stuff in there. if you don't, you know what I mean, you can adjust what do you want to show this. Let me show you how you do. You go to your menu, go to settings, so you can have like other stuff. You can adjust it to like your various settings in here. You can adjust like how you want the steering wheel, how you want the car to react and stuff like that. And you have trace control system right here. You have your steering wheel. You can adjust your steering wheel if you want the steering wheel sport. You have the suspension and the engine mode. You have a lot of stuff. You can adjust the engine in here. The adaptive cruise control. You can adjust the how you want the traction control to Infiniti. You want Infiniti on. So yeah, the stuff you can do in here. If you want the steering wheel to be lighter, if you want it to be more firmer, it's a lot of stuff you can do in here. The plus mode too. So it's a lot of stuff you can do in this car. It's a lot of customization, and that's what I would like though. You have a lot of stuff you can do. A lot of customize. You can tell to how you want the car is, and that's how luxury cars should be. Should make you comfortable as possible. Because if you pay $53,000, you definitely want this car to be, and then you can change it how you want. It teach you how to use the stuff in the car. So you know what I mean. You have a lot of stuff in here you can do. So let me go back. So you know what I mean. Then you can go through here. How you do your phone. Those are your phone's options. Your navigation options. You have a lot of nice little stuff in here. Your eco mode. How you want to reset the eco mode and stuff like that. You can go through right here to you have weather, you have traffic thing right here. So you know what I mean, shows you traffic and all that stuff. And so you have XM weather. It shows you the weather. So that's pretty nice. It shows you all the weather. 72 degrees in Georgia. Georgia is very nice there. So then you have football sport. It shows you all the nice stuff, and that's what they did upgraded over the years. So you know what I mean, you have a lot of nice options in here. You can put your home button. You can put in your destination right there. You can type in your destination and all that stuff. So you have a lot of nice stuff you can do in this car though. For a luxury car, it should have all those nice stuff. You have your nice station right here. Over here is all nice and stuff and touch. You got your homing system right here too. So you know what I mean. And you got your grass holder. They don't offer no Pembroke sunroof. This is just a standard sunroof. You know what I mean. And then over here is your lighting over here too. So it's pretty nice in here. You got paddle control in here. You do that the sport seats. These are the sport seats. You do that the tend to come out here. They're very comfortable. I find them very sporty, very comfortable. That's a Nissan and Infiniti trademark with their comfortable seats. You got your charge port, charge port right there. Got your USB port, your jack port. This is all new. This is what they put in all the newer cars. I'm surprised in Infiniti still doing this, but they're putting this in all the newer cars. I like the speakers. The speakers make it look very nice and premium in here. The Bose audio system. I do that memory seats too on this model, so this is very nice in here. I did two memory seats, so that's all I need. Some of them be offering all tree and all that stuff. Two is just fine, but see showing. Some people like tree, you know what I mean. Then I got all the windows that touch. One touch down and one touch up windows. They feel all high quality. Everything in here feels like you spend more money for this one though. But I think they should offer cool seats on this. They offer heated steering wheel, but they should offer cool seats. You do that rain sensing wipers on this one. I love the steering wheel. This is one. This is sports steering wheel. It's a bit more thicker. You got your paddle shift to control, and it's power steering tilt, and you know what I mean. So, and then you got your automatic high beams. You can turn them on. So you can turn on your high beams and just turn them on, and they will switch on when you have them on. So you know what I mean. You can go through this infotainment system and you want to switch it on. So you got your hard buttons for your thing right here, or your climate control. So you don't have to go through right here to go to your climate control. You want to press it down. You know what I mean. You see here the beep, and then over here you can set a driver for your own key. Like if the person is coming with key number 2 or 1, it will set back the regular climate you have it with. So you know what I mean. So this is pretty nice. I got my heated steering wheel, the other stuff. I just said that heated steering wheel. It feels very nice. I feel like I spend more money that I eat a bit more stuff, and it drives very nice. These drive very, very nice. It's very quiet. It's very sporty. If you want a Japanese BMW, head to the Infiniti dealership, because this is like a Japanese version. They drive very nice though. They feel very good, and a lot of people I see buying these. So at Nay Infiniti, right behind BrandsMart in Georgia. I'll put all the description and stuff down in the bottom to that one of them. So this is very nice. I got this Infiniti. These are very nice, reliable luxury cars. I can't stress enough. These will run forever with either reliability, no issues. So we're gonna hop back outside to tell you all this about the engine. The engine is it's a turbo engine. It puts out 300 and something horsepower and 360 something pound-feet of torque. It's a turbocharged, so you know, it's good on gas. It's good punch. It sounds more better. But the only thing everybody always say, they always like the older engine because it has a more tone to it. And I can see the reason the older engine they had a little bit more tone. This is more quiet because it doesn't have to rev that high to get that power. This one, it has a turbo to make it, you know what I mean, it doesn't have to rev that high. This is a good car. It's very, very reliable. It does everything right, you know what I mean. It does everything right. It's a good engine. These stuff will run forever. One of my neighbor has one. She said hers is a very reliable. And shout out at Infiniti of Nay, behind BrandsMart in Ayanta, the Nay way. You know what I mean? This is a good car, and this is a nice car. It's fast. It's comfortable. It's reliable. You got your automatic headlamps. You got the adaptive cruise control when you charge that package. You got your lane keep assist, you got your pre-collision system, your rear assist, your blind spot monitor, and it's on the door. Hold on, let me show you where the blind spot monitor is. Y'all couldn't ask, I never show you all that. The blind spot is right here. So it's not on the mirror, it's right there. Then you have the upgraded brakes on this one too. So you know what I mean, you got the upgraded brakes, you got this one. I will choose this one for myself because this is how I would spec a car. How I would spec this Q50 fully loaded and want all these nice options. And if you spec a BMW or Mercedes like this, we'll be close to 60 or 70 with one of them. You know what I mean? This is a good car from dating the Germans. The Germans just charge you extra for all these safety features, and Infiniti gives you all these safety features at such a low price, and the Germans will just charge you a lot more. And you get the power, you get the reliability, and you get a whole crop of other features at a good price. And these stuff will run forever with your maintenance. I know a lot of people who owns these Infinitis have the older ones. These stuff don't need no issues. So what will rate this car? I will rate it an 8 or a 7, because they need to put ventilated seats in here. I just can't stress enough. They need to put ventilated seats, and they need to put it does everything that's right. It can put a little bit more options onto it, but it does everything that's right. But they need to put ventilated seats in here and put a little bit more stuff. Like it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so that's a plus. They just need to put a little bit more features and make the interior a little bit more upscale. But it's a nice interior. I love it. But put ventilated seats Infiniti, eat out of it, and put a charging seats in there too. Because you have the Maxima has ventilated seats, and Infiniti don't have ventilated seats. So you know what I mean. And I would love to them to do other stuff to it though. That put power folding mirrors on there. Put a other stuff. Put a power sunshade in the box. You know, stuff in that. That would be a win-win in my. What I will rate this is a buy it. I will buy it or lease. This lease it, and then after I buy it. I will rate this a buy it because it's very reliable and it's good. I love the styling of it. The styling is very nice. So I will rate this over a buy it because it's a nice car. It's very nice. It just needs throwing a little bit more features and make it more nicer. So subscribe and then for more videos and hit that bells button. I'll be back with more videos. Bye, y'all.